Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of Sea Salt. The story in this game is there's this archbishop who is praying to the old gods like Cthulhu, Dagon, all that HP Lovecraft kind of stuff. And the old god starts listing off sacrifices, and the bishop's like, yeah, we can do that, that's fine. Well, yeah, we're super loyal to you, keep on going. And the last sacrifice is the archbishop himself. And of course, he's like, no. So I believe, playing as a sort of minion of the old god to go in, get this wanted sacrifice of the archbishop. And of course, the archbishop is throwing everything he can at me to stop me. I believe specifically I am Dagon. As you can see here, these are where I've kind of murdered here so far. And then of course I got my little minions I can summon. So you're not actually playing as someone specific, you're playing as these sort of, you're kind of guiding these minions. You start with a swarm and then you get these worm guys and so on and so forth. I recently unlocked this guy. He was actually hidden. He was a card and I had to move my minions around to grab him. And then I got this guy recently, the Lich, who can resurrect people, which I think is real neat. And those are usually unlocked by getting a boss or beating an enemy who's like kind of singled out, like, hey, this guy is different. This game is pretty fun. It has one weird thing that happens. When you go to play, there's an arena where you just survive waves. New game is essentially, hey, start an entire new game. Continue previous game. Yes. It makes you re-sign back in, and then it plays all this stuff. I don't know why. And it does it every time you want to do the next level. And then it just goes, I hit play, I hit start, and then it brings this up. No idea why. Excellent. That actually reeled a little too fast. So you start out with this guy. His starting is, as you can see there, 25 swarm minions. Stronger swarm, and then the worms explode. It's a different unit. And of course, there are different conditions to unlocking all these other people. I recently unlocked this dude. So the cultists are very good ranged, very fast firing, high damage units. So I'm going to use him. I've been using them a lot, and I'm going to head over here. So these are my guys. I'm leading them around with the left stick. Right stick, it lets me look around, and then I can kind of tell them to fire with the right trigger. There is a left trigger thing. Don't know what that is. No idea. I think it just kind of puts them in a line kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, they're fun. So I'm going to go over here. And I recently unlocked the Lich. As you can see on the right side, it's got information about the creatures. It got their type, their health, their attack, their speed, their horror, and then the amount you get. I'm going to get one Lich and see what's up with that. It says I can sacrifice. Oh, I know what it's talking about. There it is. Oh man, look at all these dudes. So as you can see on the bottom right, I have to unlock the next sort of apostle. I will have to kill and revive 160 dudes. The way I got some of these guys is I was, ooh, hey puppy. Oh, that dog is dead. So non-violent humans will usually drop gold. Man, these specters are on it. Let's get some swarm. And the normal humans who fight back don't really drop gold, but you have to kill them all before moving to the next area. Let's keep moving. I think one of the apostles actually allows you to summon these ghost guys that I have here, the little see-through guy, and they just don't despawn, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Well, that dog got me. So usually what you want to do is surround an enemy so they can't really fight back and then super murder them. But yeah, this is the game. You're kind of running around. There's a boss at the end of each level. And then you just murder your way in the name of Dagon. And everything explodes and it's glorious. I think this game is pretty neat, except for that one weird thing I showed you earlier with like, do you want to restart? Uh-oh. That dog just beat up some ghosts. So if you probably noticed in the top left, there is a little circle. As I collect gold coins, that will fill up. And once I fill that up, I can actually summon more units. Or I can go to one of those altars and get more. Oh wow, he actually fires fireballs. That doesn't really help though. Let's get some of these. And you certainly learn to like kind of flick through these real fast. I'm gonna get the crab because they have very high defense and lots of health. And once you clear out everything, you get to move to the next level. I will say, though, I might be a little bit biased because I have always very much enjoyed Lovecraft, Cthulhu kind of stuff. I haven't played too many. I played Tesla versus Lovecraft, which was pretty neat. Let's get these guys. But earlier they were trying to sacrifice a whole bunch of like prisoners and stuff to appease me. Get the sheep. Get all that, get all this. Most of the time nothing can stand up. So as you can see, I filled that up, I hit Y. We're gonna get some more swarm, just to kind of, because the swarm can surround them and they aren't able to kind of run away and escape. So far the bosses have been pretty interesting. One of them was a dude on the wharf who just threw a giant anchor at me. I don't know if I still have my lich. Let's see him, he might be dead. No, he's right there, cool. One of the bosses was essentially a mob of people, and then I had a necromancer kind of dude earlier who the entire arena was set up with crossbows that the NPCs fired. If I got it to hit his horse, he'd actually tumble and take a ton of, I can go and just surround him. Get some more of these cultists. Let's keep going. But yeah, this is sea salt. I think it's pretty neat. That's one of the harder units there. And usually these guys explode into monies. Yeah, this is gonna be too hard to get this Spectre guy. One of them, there's a guy with like money and who can use cheat cards. Where'd you come from? But I'm kind of excited to see what other kind of crazy units there are. Man, these Spectres just kind of book it around, don't they? I think I've lost my Lich finally. Yes. Sweet. There's no mini-map. It just, if you see in the upper left, there's a kind of skull arrow that's kind of be like, hey, go over here. Oh, these guys suck. So what their thing is that, hold on, we're gonna get some more ranged units real quick. So this guy will slam down, and you kind of pull back, wait, and now go. There you go. And he's not that hard to defeat if you just know what to do. So I would be a lot farther, but I got confused with that thing. Like you saw before when I wanted to, it says start previous game, yes, and then it signs you out and then signs you back in. I thought that meant something else, so I went and did new game, thinking maybe new game meant new like run of that one area, but it fully restarts you, but you keep all your goodies. What is that going to give me? Okay, cool. Hey there, I don't know who you are, but you're pretty awesome. You got a squid face, and from Cthulhu lore, that tells me that you're pretty cool. All right, buddy, let's see what you can do. If you can actually catch anything. Wow, okay, cool. Let's get some ranged units. So that's a kind of a neat thing to be able to just sacrifice them and summon that squid man. I'm sorry, I called them squid faces earlier. I know that's insensitive, I won't do that again. But yeah, like this Archbishop, like super does not want to be sacrificed. So he's essentially just throwing everything he can at me. Wow, that does really good. Let's get some crabs out here. The flies are really, really fast moving units, but they are super weak. Mow down everything. Are those zombie people? No, they're probably just butchers. There's a flamethrower dude who's annoying as hell because he has just so much life. And he does so much damage. But yeah, that's sea salt. I'm gonna let you go on off. We might be getting near a boss soon, but I am Zero JD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. I think this game's pretty neat, except for that one weird little quirk it has where it wants you to sign out and sign back in kind of stuff. If you have any questions, ask down below. I'll try to get back to you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.